Chapter 5, Lesson 1, Probability of simple events. Probability is the chance of an event happening. A simple event, hence the word simple event, is the one outcome or a collection of outcomes. The probability, P, of an event is the number of favorable outcomes over the number of possible outcomes. Probability ranges between impossible, which would be 0 or 0% happening, to a 1 or 100% happening. There are some areas in the middle. Equal chance of happening? That is correct, 50%, or 1/2. Unlikely, we refer to as possibly a fourth, or could be another fraction, 25%. And likely to happen, that is correct, 3/4, which would be 75%. Notice, knowing your fraction decimal percent equivalents will be handy here. These are percents and fractions labeled. Example 1. Determine the probability of a 6 when rolling a die. A die is a number cube. We use the word dice for 2 and die is for 1. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 on a die. The fraction 1 for the number favorable, because the question asks, determine the probability of a 6 when rolling a die. There's 1 6, one favorable outcome over 6 possible outcomes. The decimal for 1 6, when you divide the bottom into the top, you get 1 6/10 repeating, but we round that to the nearest hundredth. The second 6 tells the first 6 to go up, so that would be 17/100. To change that to a percent, 17/100. As a percent, we move it 2 places to the right, and we get 17%. The sum of two counter events is 1. An example for this is, for example, the probability of rolling a 6 and the probability of not rolling a 6. Well, the probability of rolling a 6 was 1 out of 6. The probability of not rolling a 6 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 out of 6. 6 6, 6, which is equal to 1. So if you roll a die, you're going to roll a number 100% of the time, either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. This brings us to the definition for complementary events. They are two events in which either one or the other must happen. But they cannot happen at the same time.